Sure enough, dude, guy hung a curveball or like a slider or something over the plate. Whack! He
Gone.
turned on it. And I didn't know it was, at first I thought he just got it over the head of the left fielder because the left fielder took a terrible route. And then all of a sudden he just stopped running.
He just knew.
Just,
Wow.
and I was like, what? And I was just so like happy for him, dude, because he's worked so hard.
Yeah.
It's his first homer.
Ever?
Yeah.
On senior night?
Yeah. On senior night,
That's
his
sweet.
senior year.
That's
Like, I think it's the first homer of the season
That's great, man.
for the whole team.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, dude.
They had a good team, didn't they? Like, somewhat?
They've only won like 4 games.
Oh.
But they beat the crap out of,
Southeast, I think, right? They beat.
no, they beat Bayshore.
I can't believe that. That never would have happened when I was there.
Yeah.
We had a really good team when I was there.
I'm trying to think of the name of that team that they played, but they won like 8-1, 9-1.
Oh, wow.
And Tanner had like 4 ribbies.
Nice.
he just hogged up all the senior night. Another senior, Caleb, threw a complete game.
Oh, yeah?
1 run, none earned. Yeah.
You never hear that anymore. You know what I mean? Are we live?
Oh, okay.
We should just put a fucking live.
You can just turn it on whenever at this point. We don't really have like one of these days we're gonna figure out a way to like have an entrance for him to put on.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's gonna happen eventually. But for now, we're just gonna go.
Because, you know, like, they have, like, the thing, like, your video's going to start soon.
Yeah.
We could do that, but it'd be, like, just clips of us from, like, different things, you
So
know?
There's a fantasy baseball podcast I listen to, and on Fridays it's called Kokomo Fridays.
Okay.
And what it is somebody made a song. I don't know who it is, where it's from, but it's from Kokomo. Kokomo.
Yeah.
Well, the
That's
guy,
Beach Boys, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So, the guy, it's the song. If you listen to the lyrics, he's saying baseball players.
Oh.
And come on, Michael Walker. Na, na, na.
That's
and
cool.
he does like the whole thing, and so the guy starts. He goes, "Happy Kokomo Friday." So
That's cool.
I thought that'd be pretty
I
cool
love that idea.
to have like a, even if it's just like a fun little thing of just like a cutout, of, like, you know, like the big cutout heads.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just like our heads like doing this, and then like just like a music playing.
Or
That'd
we
be
could
cool.
get a picture of us and it'd be like South Park, the Canadians. Just like the heads.
That'd be fun.
That'd be hilarious. Are we on? Okay, we're on.
Are we on? Oh gosh.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Let me put my tits away. Oh jeez. Oh. I got a ketchup stain on my shirt,
And I can't breathe.
and I can't breath. Got a ketchup stain on my dark gray shirt.
So, welcome to the Last Chosen podcast.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we have to do
on
that.
Central Time, apparently.
We're on Central Time.
Mike was late.
This guy. It's like you have a family and a full-time job,
Yeah.
weirdo.
Yeah, work killed me today, and I didn't estimate late. I did shower, so
Nice.
that worked out. I don't smell like
Dookie?
ass. Yeah, dookie. Yeah.
That's fun.
So, yeah, so I'm glad to be
I
here.
wasn't even expecting a shower.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was like, just come over stanky. Gonna come over stank. Smelling like booty hole. You know what I mean?
A different kind of shower? Like a golden shower?
Oh, jeez.
Why would I? I smell like ass already. I don't
Smell
wanna
like
smell
R.
piss.
Kelly sheets. Piss. It's in the song.
I'm gonna piss on you.
No, not
Drip,
even
drip,
that
drip.
one. Talking about Macklemore song. But shit, it was 99 cents. Thrift store? The
Yeah.
thrift, yeah.
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, he was like talking about it. It smells like R. Kelly sheets. And then it stops and then you hear him go, piss. But shit, it was 99 cents. And then he starts going off. It's a good bit. It's
That's
a good bit.
hilarious.
Oh, man. You know, the draft is like Thursday.
Yeah. And we have Beer Olympics.
That Saturday. Yeah.
That's exciting. Are we
Should
going to
make
win
it
it this time?
I hope so. But, like, I'm not going to put all of that into it like
Yeah.
last time.
No.
Whatever, dude.
That's how I feel. Are we wearing the gritty shirts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like, you know, what are we going to win?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
That one became
Like-
second, though.
It's pretty sick.
Dude, I thought we were going to win that bitch.
Yeah, it was
Like,
close. I mean, either way, we're just going to have a good time.
Yeah. I just want Team USA to lose. I'm American. I just want Team So,
Yeah.
anyways, people who are listening to us, the Beer Olympics is
So-
me and Cody are a team.
We had a kickball team from MVP Sports and Social.
Sit on my face.
Sit on my base.
Oh, base. Sorry.
It's the same. It's all the same. And essentially what it is like they all get together once a year and they do like a beer Olympics where two people are on a team. They pick a country and then they represent that country. We are Team Ireland because look at me. And he's 2%. So, of course, it makes sense. And then, so we competed. The first time, I don't think we did, like, super great. But then the second time, we got second place.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, that was pretty sick. Last year, we got into the final
I
four.
think we were fourth, right?
And then, well, yeah, because I messed up the cornhole toss.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but not this year.
It was so weird. Like, I remember the first year, everybody was like drinking, partying and stuff.
Mhm.
And now the third year we had last year, everybody's kids. So just
Yeah.
like babies floating in the pool. But they're supervised.
Yeah. They're not like upside down. No, they're just kids. You know,
Just
well,
everybody's
they normally put the kids away. They try to, but
Yeah.
the problem is when you have kids,
Yeah.
you don't necessarily are drinking all that much.
Yeah.
Which means that you're not used to drinking all that much. So it's one of those things where like you kind of have to tame it
The
down.
first year I got pretty shitty. The first
Yeah,
year.
we got loaded. But it was one of those things where like, you know what I mean. Now it's even me. Like I don't have kids, but like. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have some drinks, and just they're friends,
Yeah.
And we unfortunately only get to really see them once a year,
I know.
which is at the Beer Olympics. But it's
do you remember all the teams? You have Italy, Japan.
so yeah, there was the Italians, there's Japan, USA, Ireland. The Scottish guys won last
that's right.
year.
That's right. They're
Scotland,
brand new.
USA, Sweden, or is it Finland?
I think it's Sweden,
Yeah, I thought it was Sweden.
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Now we teamed up with Team Jamaica.
Yes.
To do a beer Olympics in Sarasota, and
Correct.
we won by
We
like
won the
a
whole thing.
landslide.
We killed it, dude.
It was at a point where like the guy, like we were thinking, oh, as long as we don't get last
Yeah.
place,
Yeah.
or
What were
something.
the Super Smash Brothers? I think
yeah,
that was
I
our
think
name.
That
was a
Super
dope name.
Smashed Brothers.
Are we
yeah.
doing that again this year? It's got to be
I don't
coming up,
know.
right? It's been a year.
Probably.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
It was a good time.
The only thing I hated was you had to pay for the beer to be in the games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the beer should have been included for the price.
Well, the problem is that it's at a bar.
I know, but like if you're paying was it $150 a team, whatever it was,
Yeah.
that should include just the beer. You know what
Well,
I mean?
if that's if they're including the beer, then it's gonna be like $100 a person.
Think so?
Yeah, which is fine
Yeah.
because our bar tab was definitely.
We got beer tickets though, so we could drink free.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then we went to Josh's after.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what we did.
Just hung out. We
Drank.
didn't really do. We played cards.
Yeah.
Or
We
something,
did.
yeah.
That was fun.
That was
That
fun.
was a good time.
Oh man. So anyway, so Bird called me today.
Yeah.
And I don't hear from Bird hardly as much anymore. And he was just kind of like, hey, I'm off, and oh, it is coming up, but it's not at Evie's this year.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Let us know where it is. We'll travel. It'll be like Texas.
Port Charlotte.
Fucking, we're going, dude.
It wasn't set up great, you said?
I didn't mind it.
It was just hot as fucking ass out there.
It was hot.
Terrible.
It was hot
Remember
as
that-
my ass.
Remember the German team was all wearing black? We
Those
were like, this
poor
is a
fucks.
terrible idea.
Yeah, those poor fucks.
We should like definitely get with Nick and them to like a theme. We all wear like
Yeah.
roughly the same thing. That'd be kinda
Nothing.
fun. We all just wear Mario and
We all
Luigi.
just wear Speedos.
Like you're Mario and Luigi. One's guy's
Oh
Yoshi.
yeah, that's fun.
The other guy's whatever.
Toad. Yeah, so Bird calls me.
Oh, yeah.
We keep getting sidetracked. I love that. That's my favorite thing. We just get sidetracked. So he's like, hey, yada yada. I haven't talked to him in a while. We just kind of catch up on football. And what ends up happening when Bird calls me randomly is I'll be on the phone with him for like an hour, 15 minutes.
Good friend.
And we're just talking, dude. We're chatting, yada yada. Oh, it's Saturday, May 6th at Rafferty's.
Where's Rafferty's at?
Oh, hey, where's Rafferty's at? She'll answer. Thanks, Danielle. So Bird was like, hey, what do you think about, the
May 6th? I'm not gonna be here.
downtown? You're gonna be in the Dominican.
I'll be in Nashville that time.
Oh, well, sucks.
So you gotta get somebody.
Okay.
Anyways, go back to your story.
So now I gotta figure out where it was. Oh yeah, so Bird brought up Jalen Hurts, which is not even draft related. That's a whole nother thing. Like, what's weird is I've studied the least I've ever studied for a draft.
Yeah. This has been a weird year for you.
Well, it's just I'm so baseball
I know.
focused, and it's cool. It's
we
not
have
like
our
it's
fantasy league too, which gets it.
yeah, exactly. But like I know enough about it where I'm like, it is what it is. It's probably better that I'm missing rounds 4 through 7 because that's probably what I know the least of.
Okay, yeah.
So it makes sense. But he was talking about Jalen Hurts' deal, and I just went off on this tangent about like the whole thing, and I wanted to hear your opinion on it too. Where I told him, I said, you have two types of football players, and this has nothing to do with how you play the game. It's how you use the game to your advantage.
Okay.
You have the guys that want to win
Mm-hmm.
and the guys that want to get paid.
100%.
What ends up happening is the guys that want to get paid don't end up winning. Why? Because they're looking for the most money, not realizing that they're taking up all of the salary cap so the team can't sign players to play with them to build a good enough team to win.
It's the Brady effect.
Exactly. That's exactly what I told him. Brady was – I was like, Jalen Hurts could have took $25 million a year.
And just market himself.
And just and they would have kept they would be able to keep AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Whatever running back they want,
Yep.
they could probably Devontae Smith's on there. He won a fucking Heisman.
Think about him making $25 million a year, and then he wins wins a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He becomes Mahomes level of he'll be in every commercial. He'll be like all over the place. You know what I mean? And he can make a killing.
Yeah.
Just
he can
doing
make
that.
more money outside of football than in football. But the thing is that if you're not winning, you're not relevant.
Correct.
So it's like, all right, well, like what's happening here?
Yeah.
And like I just went off on this whole thing. I was like, it's like selfish. You know what I mean? Where like, and the thing is everybody's talking about like, oh, everybody wants the next dynasty. Well, the next dynasty, like the Patriots, people don't realize Tom Brady's on a rookie contract
Yes.
during that time.
Yes. With the first two at least.
So
right?
what they did was they used all the money on the outside.
Yeah.
Right? So then when it comes time to pay Brady, well, now they have to go back, on some of the guys. Makes
what
sense.
happened?
The expectation goes up on
Correct.
Brady.
But do you remember what happened during that time? He didn't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Until what? 2000. I think it was like
13
13 or 14.
2007, they were in it.
They were in against Giants and lost.
Yeah.
Then they went again 11. They lost again.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the next time they won was against the Seahawks. I think it was like 2013, right? When they should have ran the ball. I think that was the next time they won after the three in the early.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Because they went 01, 03, 04.
Yeah.
02, that was Tampa's time. And then, it's true.
No, it is. And in 04, they beat the Eagles.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was one of those things where it was like, okay, so you have to build yourself like a foundation of players that like have that kind of mindset. The problem is too is like looking at it as a person that just takes the whole business side of the NFL and looking at it selfishly, which, some people need to look at certain things selfishly. You want to make as much money as you can.
100%. Yeah.
So it's a catch-22 because it's like, hey, I want to make as much money as I can so that my kids will live comfortably forever,
Yep.
but I also want to win a championship. So it's like, what level is the middle there?
Yeah, 100%. And I think, with Mahomes it's different. He signed a massive contract. So.
Yeah.
But they've had pieces there, younger pieces that they
Have worked
want,
out.
You know what I mean? Like Kelsey, he's gonna get paid. You could.
Well, that's why they traded Tyreek. They can't afford him.
They can't
on
afford
that.
it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get. You can get like at least 3 superstars, right?
Mhm.
2 on defense, 1 on offense, 2 on offense. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's roughly what it is.
Yeah.
I'm talking like max deals. The rest of the team, you're gonna just put them together.
Mhm.
And like we were saying before, is with Hurts, he can, if he wins, like say he wins 2 Super Bowls with a lower money, right?
Yeah.
So everybody gets paid. He could be like Terry Bradshaw in a way. He could still be getting paid today, being an analyst. You could be an analyst regardless, but you know what I mean. You could be marketed because you're a Super Bowl champ.
Winning a Super Bowl is
You know
nice
what I
on the
mean?
resume.
Yeah, like even think about Dilfer. Never would have been on ESPN if it wasn't for that Super Bowl. I'm telling
You're
you,
probably right.
because he was irrelevant.
Love the good Dilfer's dime segment. Man,
Yeah.
but now he's a head coach.
Where's he at?
UAB.
Oh, is he really? I didn't know idea. Good for him.
What the fuck? But no, and you bring up a good point. It's like, You know what I mean? There has to be a balance. The problem is nobody knows what that balance is.
Yeah.
And then like a great example, the Bucks signed a guard, Matt Filer. Feeler? Feeler sounds funnier. We're gonna go with Feeler. And I'm like, with what money?
Yeah.
Because we don't have any money. Essentially, what it is it's a 1-year deal, you know, and he has an opportunity. Like he could win the starting job at guard tackle.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I was like, well, he was a free agent. Like it's wild the people that are still available.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was talking about it. Ezekiel Elliott does not have a team.
Correct.
Are you kidding me? Out of all of the teams, so it's like, okay, well now what ends up
They're
happening?
waiting
In
after the draft. but
yeah, what happens in the NFL is now they're just waiting till the draft.
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't get their running back that they want, they'll sign Zeke to a 1-year deal.
Correct. Yep.
But it's one of those things where, for Matt Filer, because of this massive thing that the Bucks went into to win a championship, you know, we owe all this money. Every contract we sign has void years on it.
Okay.
This 1-year deal has 4 void years on it.
Holy shit.
Essentially, if Matt Filer doesn't come back to the team next year, if we don't sign him to another contract, he'll only get like $1 million from us.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it's like, that just seems like excessive, but that's how you have to keep it under the cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's wild. The cap now is imaginary.
Yeah, because you can front load, back load.
You can do whatever now.
Yeah.
It's imaginary, which is, it was fun when it worked out for me. You know, but it's also like looking at where I am now as a fan of a team that's, I mean, we have 30 million, 25 or 30 million dollars of dead cap for Tom Brady.
That's crazy, dude.
That Tom Brady's just getting from us.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, like,
But are you okay with it because you got a Super Bowl? You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know,
I mean,
you're good for the next, like, I'd say about 3-4 seasons, right? In a way. You're
Yeah.
like, what? You're still riding
Well,
that
the
high of
problem
winning.
is we won in 2020.
Yeah.
It's 2023.
Yeah, so you got
So
you
3
probably got like
years.
2 more years. I'd say like
Maybe.
after 5 years, then you're like, okay,
Yeah.
we need to start
The
winning. again.
problem is we got to figure out what we're doing at quarterback. My hope, this is obviously what the hope is that somehow Baker turns into fucking,
Tom Brady.
yeah, like the best quarterback. You know what I mean? And I hope he does. And then we can just keep Baker. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I think he cracks me up sometimes, just like his mannerisms. Like when he was fucking at Oklahoma and Kansas didn't shake their hands.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he's over there talking shit on the sideline, grabbing his
Grabs his
nuts. He's
nuts,
like, "Oh man, no good, fuck you!" Like I was like, "That's hilarious," because it's Kansas,
Yeah, yeah.
and Kansas is gonna get blown out.
Hey, don't mess with Pookie though. He'll fuck you up.
Puka,
Oh, Puka.
Puka. Yeah, dude.
Talk
no
about
offense,
quarterbacks.
no
though.
offense to Kansas, but
Yeah. Rockshaw, whatever the hell they
Rock
said.
Chalk?
Rock Chalk. Talk about quarterbacks. Did you watch the Bob Does Sports with Josh Allen?
I did
That was probably the best top 3 episodes of that channel.
of all time.
I loved it.
Dude,
I
I loved how involved they got. Whoever's idea it was to put one BDS member
with each
and
other.
one quarterback together,
Love that.
genius.
Sam Darnold, dude, at the end, he was hitting. He
Yeah.
was putting well.
He couldn't
He's
miss a
just-
putt, dude.
Dude, he was doing amazing.
My favorite part is when FP goes, "Is this what happens when you join the Shanahan offense?"
yeah, yeah.
Well, he's like, "Is this what the Shanahan offense does?" And it fucked me up, dude. I was like, "Oh my god, dude."
I'm sorry. I'm gonna play that Buffalo game from now on.
Oh yeah,
if
it's
you
so
hold
much
a
fun.
drink,
We
yeah.
should play tomorrow.
Where are we going? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll play tomorrow.
For sure, for sure. So you gotta hold the beer in the left hand, right?
Yeah, we're going to the Corn Ferry Tour. By the way, Andrew Kozan,
Yeah.
on Thursday shot 5 under,
Oh wow.
and now I think he's at 12 under or 10 under, and he is like in the top 10.
Holy shit.
So I got to figure out when. Oh my god.
When does it start though?
Oh
Like
my god.
7, 8 in the morning. What's your oh my god?
Christian Bethencourt hit a solo homer in the bottom of the ninth.
Still losing.
Brandon Lau hit a 2-run homer in the
Oh,
bottom of
shit.
the ninth. The
You
Rays
won?
beat the White Sox 8-7. Meanwhile, I'm here trying to record a fucking podcast,
Dude, that's
and because Mike showed up late.
sorry, man.
If
Yeah.
it means anything, if we did it at regular time, we'd probably still be doing it,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have been able to see us play atrocious. I can't believe we won that fucking game.
Dude, that's wild.
Oh yeah. I got to figure out the tee time so we know what time
Yeah.
Kozan's teeing off tomorrow.
I'm gonna assume 10.
10 a.m. No, he'd probably
later?
be
1?
1. Yeah, because now in the it's the third round, so the
How
best players tee off
How
last.
many guys are in the in that tournament?
There's a lot.
It's just like the PGA Tour.
There's a decent amount. Let me see.
Now these guys have to pay.
Okay,
for
so
everything.
Kozan is tied for 14th. He's at 10 under par. The leader's at 16 under par. Yeah, they
What's
are
what's his name?
destroying.
That's crazy,
Kevin Doherty.
dude. You could be like a 30 under to win this.
Yeah, could be.
Oh my god.
All right, so we're gonna look at tee times.
Yeah, Rubel, we know it's so late. Thank you though. And you suck at fantasy football. I'm not trading with you.
Oh yeah, let's go, Mom. Let's go, Mom. Mom woke up because she wanted to celebrate. Let's go, Mom. We done did the thing, Mom.
Jesus.
Woo! I love her so much.
Did she watch the game?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
she
was
was
in the
watching it?
room. She goes, "Are you still waiting for Mike?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
She goes, "Is he okay?" Yeah, you just got off of work late or whatever. I was like, "It's no big deal. He's all right." And she goes, oh, "Okay." She goes, I was quiet because I was doing homework. I'm like, well, if I'm waiting,
Yeah.
might as well be productive
Yeah.
so I can do more tonight instead of ruining my weekend with school.
Yes.
And I finished what I needed to finish,
Good. Good.
which is fucking dope, my dude. Dude, you know how hard it is to find anything Corn Ferry Tour on the internet?
Yeah. So we had a fun Friday. We went to the piano bar last Friday.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a good time. But it was Friday, right? Or Saturday? I don't remember.
Saturday.
Saturday.
We went Saturday.
Yeah, that was a fucking blast. I had fun.
Are you getting text messages still?
No, I'm not getting any text from anybody.
That was
That
fun,
was-
dude.
Dude.
You
Who-
fucking bodied Lindsay,
Yeah,
too.
I know.
I was like, oh no, he should not have done that. Oh, great news. I found it.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Is it Corn Ferry like KORN?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should have Corn perform.
11:45.
11:45?
So we'll just be at the first tee by 11:45. So at
Perfect.
10, we'll get settled in, figure out where
Yeah.
we're going.
Are you gonna follow him?
I want to, at least for a few holes,
few
let
holes,
him
yeah.
know, hey, I'm there. Because I'm thinking about wearing my Auburn shirt because he
Do
went
it.
to Auburn.
Do it. Wear the hat,
And then,
shirt,
well,
everything.
I was going to wear like the Auburn shirt and like the good hat so he
Yeah.
knows, like, oh man, this guy's a fan on two different levels, you know, and let him know I'm rooting for him.
I want one of those damn good shirts.
Problem is, I can't. Like, they call him, it's so funny when, like, with Kozan, because he shot videos with them.
Yeah.
And they're always like, come on, Kozan, come on, Coke Can. They call him Coke
Coke
Can. Yeah, and Coke Can is funny.
Yeah.
But I feel like he would be offended if I was like, let's go, Coke Can, from the, you know what I mean, the
Yeah.
gallery. He's like, who the fuck?
They'll see the Auburn shirt, be like, all right, you can say it.
It's like, all right, I guess this guy's all right.
That's exciting though for tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Chuck just sent me a meme
Yeah.
in the crew. I don't know. Shits, did you see that meme? It's on Amazon and it's a casket. And there's a review section and somebody put 5 stars. No complaints from Grandpa. Fuck. That's good. Hell yeah.
Well, you know you can buy a casket off
Yeah, you can buy a casket off Amazon. That would have been a funny joke when I had COVID.
Why?
When you were sending stuff to my house.
Holy shit! If I sent you a fucking.
You send me a casket? That'd be the funniest fucking thing, dude. I mean, it would suck if, like, I actually died from COVID,
Yeah.
but
It would suck for the Amazon guy if he had to bring it upstairs.
you could just hear him straining. You hear me? I'd help you, but I can't, you know?
What would have been more funny is if, do you remember we were doing the auction site? And we were
Yeah.
trying to get if you put inside the little casket, freaking, you open it up, and it starts, the eagle or whatever starts freaking, like,
Oh, yeah, like... So, there's this random website. So, Cards Against Humanity
Yeah.
has, like, this... I think they're the sponsor. But on, like, a certain day of the year, for, like, a certain amount of time, they have bidding on just random things.
Really?
Just, I'm talking outrageously random things. Bird almost won.
Oh, I do remember this now.
It was like
You were there?
a bounce house
Yeah, I do remember
for
that.
like $20.
Yeah.
The hot dog stand.
Oh yeah, we almost got it. A fucking hot dog stand.
That would have been dope.
I was like, let's go.
Where was it? Do you remember the
I have
website?
no idea. If I knew. By the way, I was like 3 seconds away from winning a signed Brad Johnson jersey on Pristine Auction
Yeah.
for like $24.
Yeah.
I was like, what a vibe,
Yeah.
dude. But I got outbid, and I was like, probably Brad. Trying to up that number up.
Yeah.
And it was like 11:30 at night. I was like, it's okay, Brad. I got to go nighty night, so.
What college
do
did he
you.
go to? Like, I'm trying to think, like,
Brad, did he go
because
to
when you said it, I was like, I'm trying to think. It's gotta be somewhere in the South, right?
I don't remember. And part of me wants to say like USC, as weird as
Really?
that sounds. But I don't know.
Huh.
Should we take a guess? I'll guess USC.
I'm gonna guess like. I'm gonna guess shit. God, I'm gonna go like Texas Tech.
It's fun. The air raid.
Yeah,
well, it
something
was
like
probably
that.
before the air raid.
Yeah. I don't know.
Florida State,
He went to Florida State.
1992 ninth round pick in the draft. Back when the draft was
Yeah.
long.
Get out of here.
He played for the Vikings
Yeah, I have a Brad Johnson.
from 92
Viking
to
jersey.
98, and then he played in London in 95 for some random reason.
Interesting.
Washington from 99 to 2000, then Tampa 01-04. Back in Minnesota 05 to 06. Dallas Cowboys 07 to 08.
Yeah.
I think he was a backup then.
Dude, that's fucking wild. Florida State?
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Not this.
Johnson is also notable for being the first player in the NFL to complete a touchdown pass to himself, doing
I
so in the
remember that.
1997 game against the Carolina Panthers. He remained the only player to do so until Marcus Mariota repeated the feat in the 2018 postseason game.
Florida State.
Yeah. we're such horrific Floridians.
I never.
I didn't
guessed
even
that.
know, dude. I didn't even know.
He just. I don't know. Like I don't.
Nobody knew. He doesn't give me Floridian vibes,
No,
but
give me, like-
he clearly has to
He
be.
gave me like a South vibe, of course.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more like Texas or Louisiana or something.
Sounds like the guy that spits all the time.
Yeah.
Had. You know what I mean?
Ding.
Ding.
That's awesome.
Oh man, dude, what a time to be alive.
We should do the freaking convenience store.
The convenience store draft. I know.
Well, we gotta talk about the chocolate stuff.
The
Oh
chocolate?
yeah, what
Oh,
ended up
yeah.
happening with the
Shit,
chocolates?
Shit, you gotta grab a remote. Grab a mic, so you could do the things. Here, you want
I
mine?
remember when they invented chocolates.
No, I can pull it up on here.
Okay, we'll
Oh,
just.
oh,
I guess we'll do the talking. Whatever. Fucking lazy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. He does more than we do.
Oh, for sure. We just show up and sit down.
Oh, chocolate.
Okay. So, what chocolate did they like best?
All right, all right. So this
So
one.
Bunch of Crunch got nothing.
All right, so this one says which chocolate do you like the best from Mike's picks.
Yeah.
So Bunch of Crunch, my top pick, nothing. Twix bars got what?
Over
Fif-
40%.
Over 40%. And then
Ghirardelli's.
Ghirardelli chocolates got over 40.
Kit Kats.
Snow Caps 0.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And Kit Kat's got 10.
Kit Kats got 10. Okay.
Yikes. Just not a great start for
Not a great
Mike's
start,
campaign, but we'll see what's going on. Okay. So, on Cody's, Reese's Cups got 90% of the
Solid.
vote, which was my, for the record, first round pick.
Yeah.
It's
was.
the goated. And then Butterfinger got 10%, which there were some people talking, yo, Butterfinger's, you know,
That was a good pick though.
they fuck.
They
you
got to
know?
be higher than 5, in my opinion. But I didn't put it on my list.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't matter because that's my starting 5.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter where I get them as
Yeah.
long as I get them.
All right, so here
So-
it is.
Pick your top 5 chocolates from the following list. Check 5. So Reese's Cups is 1.
Okay.
It looks like it's a tie between Dove, Twix, and Ghirardelli's.
Nice.
Butterfingers comes in 4th.
Yep.
Cadbury Eggs and Kit Kats are tied. The Hershey's Milk Chocolate Bar, and then it goes Bunch of Crunch and Snow Caps in last.
It's not bad though. I have 2 solid though.
Yeah,
thi-
but you also
definitely
have
say
2 of the worst ones.
Yeah, no, 100%. My starting 5 sucked. Oh, we could have just done that. If you just scroll down, it would have been so
Oh.
much easier. Everybody picked 100% picked Reese's. Everybody that went on there said Reese's.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Show this chocolate that you would like.
Oh, here we go.
Snickers,
Snickers.
Fast Break. Lindt truffles. That was on my list.
Was
The
it?
Snickers and the Lindt truffles were on my list. Mounds,
solid.
you could fuck off with the mounds. That's the
Those
shit with the
suck.
coconut and the.
Yeah.
Well, also I can't have nuts.
Well, I'm sure you could. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I can't. I can't have nuts because I have a condition
Oh, that's right. You can't
called
have peanuts.
diverticulitis, where if I eat nuts, it gets caught up in my intestines, and the whole side of my body hurts for like a week and a half.
I remember that we went to the Rays game. We had peanuts one time, and then like next time we went, you're like, yeah, I can't eat peanuts.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
Sometimes I can get away with it as long as a piece doesn't fucking fly into the intestine
That
there.
makes
But
sense.
if it does, I'm fucked.
All right, who we got again?
And doesn't Mounds have coconut in it?
Somebody put Lindor truffles.
Isn't that the same thing as Lindt?
I think it was Lindor.
Is that Francisco
Yeah, that's what I was
Lindor's
thinking.
favorite chocolate? Ferrero Rocher. That was also.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Andes.
I don't
forgot
like
about
mint though.
Oh
not a
yeah,
mint guy.
dude, I love mint.
Yeah.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream's my favorite ice cream.
Ugh.
I only go to church for the mints.
So you like eating toothpaste? That's where I'm getting.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
My flavored dip is mint.
No, I know that, but I can see that.
toothpaste is like spearmint, isn't it?
You're spearmint.
Is that all of them?
It was only, I think the max is like 9 or 10.
That's good though.
Hey, thanks for voting, everybody. That was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. All right, now we gotta do the convenience store now. Andy's is not like toothpaste.
I wonder who put that. I wonder who wrote the fucking Andes chocolate in there. Tee-hee-hee. Are you looking for the notebook?
Actually, I do need to know. I didn't bring
It's out there in the living room. You're going to have to get it. Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news there, champ.
All right, so we're gonna explain this one. So this time, the top 5 we're going to do is things you could buy at a convenience store, like a gas station.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you walk into a gas, now I'm not. I didn't do anything like Wawa. That's extravagant.
So
I'm talking about like an average, like a 7-Eleven, a Circle
I
K.
didn't know how far. So mine are basically, a lot of them are just very common.
Yeah.
But I do have like certain things from certain like restaurants, or like certain, not restaurants, but certain convenience stores.
Mhm.
But I mean, I can generic them up enough
Yeah, that's
where,
fine. Yeah.
you know what I mean? But I didn't put like a fucking vanilla milkshake from
Correct.
fucking Wawa because it's
Yeah.
delicious. Also, it has to be things that you can buy. So crackhead is not on the list. I had to verify. I was like, dude, if it's just something you find at a gas
Yes.
station,
Yeah.
crackhead is like number 3.
Yeah.
Pass by some the other
Yeah, we did pass by some crackheads the other day.
Yeah, dude, crackhead is fun. A guy that's like, hey man, you got $1? Like
yeah,
those
that
guys.
guy. Yeah.
We passed by the
Watch
gas
out for
station
needles.
that you called for a taxi. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where.
That was a good time. I mean, it was not, but it was a good time. That will not be repeated.
It's the best story in the world, though. That's like a go-to.
Maybe if I become like a stand-up comedian,
Yeah.
I'll break it out.
Hey,
'Cause-
how are we gonna vote? Do we gotta flip a bottle again?
oh, we should just get a coin at this point.
Okay.
Well, it depends. How about we do this? Who won last week?
Oh, Cody won. Oh, thank great. You had higher picks.
Okay, so I won. Then I'll go
You
first,
go first then.
and then you'll go next.
Perfect. Dude, you got a list too. This is dope.
Yeah, I had to write it down because my brain not as good as it used to be.
Hey, you're in school too, so you know.
Yeah.
You got a
Once
lot going
again, not as good as it used to be. All right.
on. I ain't as good.
I ain't as good. So we're going 5.
So Cody's number 1 pick in the drafts and convenience store purchases.
The 7-Eleven taquito
Solid.
taco.
Taco and cheese.
Taco's the
It's the
best
only one
one.
to go
It's
with.
the only one.
Yeah.
I'll go chicken as a backup if I have to.
Yeah.
Well, it might be going away, right?
The taco?
No, the buffalo chicken roller is going away.
Oh, that's a shame.
I
That's
like
a
those,
good
though.
one.
You dip it in ranch.
Oh, I didn't even think about the ranch.
Yeah.
And you could get the individual
Yeah,
ranches
individual
there.
little ranches. Yeah.
Am I a psychopath?
You need to go back to 7-Eleven tomorrow.
We're going tomorrow.
We're going tomorrow. I need all your
So
rollers.
I'm going with. Can I get all of your buffalo chicken rollers? We don't have any made. I'll wait.
Actually, but before we go, what is the best convenience store?
Best convenience store?
Best convenience store,
Probably Wawa.
Yeah, if that's considered a convenience store.
Yeah.
It's more of a grab and go restaurant
like a
that sells
luxury.
gas.
It's
Yeah,
like Buc-ee's. You know?
yeah.
I've never been to Buc-ee's, so I can't put it on there.
It's not compared to Buc-ee's.
That's not compared to Buc. I've
Yeah,
never been.
apparently Bucky's is like the
Slaps.
shit.
We went to that travel lodge, remember place, and they like all like the semi truck shit, like radios and all that stuff.
Go to 7-Eleven right now and bring the camera. I just walk in. Y'all know why I'm here, and they're like, "No, we don't." And I'm like, "I want some of those goddamn taco taquitos." It's like they're like, "Why are you holding a microphone?" Don't worry about why I'm holding a microphone. I just turned into a wrestler.
Well, I got mad every time I wanted to get one. They would always actually mix them with those like weird steaky like.
Yeah, they fucking mix them. It sucks.
Gross.
They mix-
Also, this is unrelated to the fucking gas station thing. Don't you hate it when you go to McDonald's and you order your food and they go and they give you your drink and they're like, "Oh, can you pull
yes,
around?"
I hate that.
Okay, and
Fucking hate
then when you get your food, it's not even fresh.
Yeah, Like the
Mine was
fries?
cold just about when I got mine.
I hate when fries don't have enough salt.
Oh,
Truthfully, that's the worst, especially waiting for it.
dude, I'll burn down a fucking McDonald's. They don't put enough salt on the fries.
I know your next phrase is gonna be, "Get off my lawn."
Get off, dude. It irritates the fuck out of me. It's like, no, what they're doing is they're trying to speed up their times
Yeah.
in the drive-thru
Exactly.
by still making us wait.
Yep.
And one of these times, because they always ask, they always go,
Can you move forward?
"Can you move forward?" One of these times, I'm gonna be like, "Nope."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wait, right here.
And then they're gonna piss in your fries.
Whatever. Sometimes you got to make a statement.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to wreck the wait times so people can know what that McDonald's is
What was
about.
that movie? What was it? Waiting, was it?
Yeah.
Waiting. Yeah,
Where
great
he
movie.
said he-
That was written in Bradenton.
Yeah, it's
from
based off of
Bennigan's.
Bennigan's right
Yep.
there by the DeSoto Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, DeSoto Mall. Moment of silence for the DeSoto Mall.
Rest in peace, Bennigan's.
Hey, wait, we're getting a water park.
You motherfucker, we
I
had a
said
rest in
moment of
peace.
silence, and you're like, "Oh, I won't know what's going on over there. Chill out, dude.
I said we're having a rest in peace.
We're having a rest in peace." What does that mean? We're gonna fucking die, dude. I'm over here trying to have a serious moment of silence for the DeSoto Mall,
It
and he's
wasn't
like,
even
"I
like a
wonder
second."
what." That's like the dude that's like fucking talking to his buddy on the cell phone during the national anthem
Yeah,
at a
yeah.
baseball game.
Yeah.
Just want to punch him in the chin. Be like, "Are you un-American?" And then the guy starts speaking to you in Spanish. You're like, "That makes sense. That fucking makes sense." Sorry, I went off on a tangent.
Yeah.
What's your pick?
Number one pick: convenience store purchases, scratch offs.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Good pick. Solid, dude.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than a scratch off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
Wait, which?
Which scratch off?
doesn't matter.
Oh, you just,
Yeah, we're just gonna vaguely.
Yeah. Because
Some might
they
wanna
change them
know.
all the time.
Number 2, the $5 ones. Somebody want to know? Like, we know the names of the fucking Florida lottery scratch-offs.
I know, like they have crosswords.
Play
and
the
Monopoly.
Powerball.
Yeah. I
Play a
don't know.
Powerball ticket. See what happens. By the way, somebody hit for like 21 million in the county.
In our county?
I swear that's what my mom said, and
That's
my mom hasn't
bullshit.
lied to me once. So, just dead ass.
The way you said it.
She hasn't, dude. Never in her life, unless she had to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like she was, I guessed, a
Santa
Christmas
Claus
present
real?
or
Yeah.
something.
where they win?
Where?
He just
They
said the
won
county.
$21 million.
Where? Not how
We
much?
don't know.
If they gave us the address of the house that.
Oh, he's
went-
saying which like 7-Eleven or.
Oh,
Wawa.
I don't know.
Sometimes they announce it.
They
If
will.
it was in West Bradenton, I'll be pissed.
Google it. If it was in West Bradenton.
That Shell station over.
Oh yeah, Shell Station. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All right, Cody. What's your second pick?
Beer.
What kind of beer? No, I'm just kidding. Beer's
Beer.
solid. Beer is solid.
You could buy it at a convenience store. Beer.
Not in Jersey. We found that out.
Not Bud Light.
Also, not in the state of Pennsylvania before like 10 a.m. on a Sunday.
Stupid.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with your shit.
Remember that meme when they say you all the Philly people?
Yeah.
Freaking, it's just
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. It was funny when we went to Wawa before we went to the volleyball thing.
Yeah.
Cody went in there to the cooler and you pulled out some beer and the lady's like, "That's supposed to be locked."
Yeah.
It was like 6 in the morning.
It was like 6 in the morning. I went and grabbed like a fucking 18 pack. She goes, we have to lock that cooler.
Yeah.
People aren't allowed in there. I was like, oh, fucking sucks. And I walked up and paid for my
That's a
beer and
good
left.
one.
You don't tell me what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
You have an item that I'd like to purchase.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not gonna drink at 6 in the morning.
That's true.
I drank at 8 in the morning.
Yes.
No, you're gonna drink at 6:05.
There was a guy when I worked at Sweet Bay. We'd open the store at 7 a.m. He was in by 7:05. Pick up an 18-pack of Busch Light every day.
Fantastic.
Everybody knew him by name.
Yeah.
He had long hair, goatee, kind of looked homeless, but he wasn't. Probably knew how to play guitar.
Probably.
Awesome guy. One of my favorite people of all time. So, anyway,
Yeah.
Mike, what's your pick?
All right. Number 2. I have a mix of 3 right now that could be number 2 because
Oh, I love that.
kind of my go-tos. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna call it beef jerky, but it could be Slim Jims.
Oh, that's on my list.
Dude, I fucking
It's a
love
good.
those,
That's a
dude.
good one.
Dude, when we went to Miami, remember? Dude,
Yeah.
I can grab like 3 of those.
You're
bitches.
like, yeah, I'm gonna eat the Slim
I
Jim.
love beef jerky. Like
Beef jerky is good. It makes me feel
a piece of shit.
like a man when
Yeah.
I eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, yeah, I could fuck up that fucking badger or whatever. You know what I mean? You see like a fucking raccoon, you're like, I'd go punt that motherfucker. I'm not like aggressively saying I'm gonna wrestle a bear, but I'd
Yeah.
kick a raccoon.
Oh, for sure.
No, I mean, I'm that kind of man.
Yeah. But
My choice.
But I'd break my leg to not step on a lizard. Like when they run across from me.
Dude, I
You always
know.
try to like jump out of the way. You don't want to step on them.
Scrape your elbow because you trip on the sidewalk. You know, I'm 31 years old. What happened? Oh, there's a lizard, and I fucking didn't want to step on it because I didn't want like its lizard buddies to attack me in my sleep. So I fucking tripped over the crack in the thing, and then I scraped my elbow.
And I scraped my gators.
Yeah, somebody's like, "Can you just say I don't know next time?" You're probably right. Yeah. or you just say I was drunk. People are like,
Yeah,
"All right,
makes
yeah."
sense. That's all you have to say.
So my next choice.
Number 3.
By the way, this is such a haywire draft
Yeah,
compared
it's
to the
like-
last one.
Yeah.
My choice, the Slurpee.
Solid. That was one of mine. Yeah, for
Great
sure.
pick.
That was one of my picks.
Mix. You got to mix the Slurpee flavors, dude.
Yeah. You know what? I like Coke and
Not
cherry.
all of them. Yeah, Coke and cherry,
cherry?
is goated.
Slaps.
Even the blue and the red
The blue and the
are
red's not
pretty
bad.
good. Yeah.
Your mouth is like fucking weird, but
Yeah, your mouth looks real gross.
it's like your lips go red, but your tongue goes blue. It's weird. It's like it knows how to separate.
yeah, what's up? Science.
Fill it up.
All of a sudden, science. What was your question? No. What was your question? You had a question, and then I completely cut you off. I was like, Mike.
Yeah.
And then, all right, that was my pick 3. Go ahead.
Number 3, combos.
Fuck.
Combos.
That's
yo.
such a good. I actually have that as
Pizza-
my number 3.
Dude. The pizza ones are good. The cheddar ones are good. There's a bunch of good combos. Combos.
The
are
pizza
great.
ones are goated.
Oh, they're the best.
The
for
best
Sure.
you could-
But
I eat them for a meal while traveling, just a whole bag.
100%. When we
Combos.
traveled, I had 2 Slim Jims, combos, and I'm gonna have something else. I'm gonna say on here, on my trip. Love it. Love it.
Like a soda.
I haven't said it in like 2 years, but yeah.
Yeah, well, like when you're traveling, you're like,
slap
I don't
it.
give a fuck about my body. So you kind of like, I'm gonna get the Coca-Cola, and then you get the Coke. Midway through, we gotta stop. I got gas, and then you
Before you eat a combo though, you gotta put your tongue in the middle of it though, so you can like taste a little bit. You know
yeah.
what I mean? When you put it in your mouth.
Eating pussy.
It's like you're practicing.
You know, you're like,
Get in there.
yo. Okay, Ruble.
Solid.
So funny. I don't know if that was one of your picks.
It was not.
But let me tell you what the fuck happened to me yesterday. So my mom got me an Easter basket. She made, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to eat the Hershey's.
Huh?
We were supposed to eat the Hershey's. Remember
Oh
last time
yeah,
we did the chocolate?
there's
still
so
there?
much chocolate
Oh,
over
I'm
there.
gonna go get some.
But one of the boxes was a thing of Sour Patch Kids, but they
Yeah.
were like Sour Patch Bunnies or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever. There's 2 boxes. I had one, I don't know, a while ago or whatever. And yesterday I was like, oh hey, well I went to my boss's son's game for senior night out at Braden River Park. I was like, hey, I'll bring him with me, snack on him during the game.
Yeah.
Chill vibe. I open up the box. I shit you not. With a sealed bag, there was 1 Swedish fish in there.
Hey, fuck you.
I love Swedish fish, though.
No,
I was like, is this like the golden ticket at the chocolate factory?
Yeah.
Like, am I gonna? It's like, how do you make You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where's the Sour Patch Children factory?
Yeah. Is it the same factory?
Also, if you call them Sour Patch Children, people won't ask for them.
That's true.
So when I say, hey, do you want some of my Sour Patch Children? They normally say, why do you say it like that?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then you can have all of them. Just a little tip.
Sour Patch Children.
I don't know why I did it. You know, to be honest with you, I do have a witness. Like, my mom was sitting right next to me because I brought her to the game.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I didn't take a photo of it.
should've.
Well, at first, because, like, they were similarly shaped, but the Swedish Fish is so much longer. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I went and I was like, is that a Swedish fish? And then I was like, well, the only way you could check is eat it. So I ate it, and it was a Swedish
I would have
fish.
been scared to eat it.
But it
truthfully.
also had a little bit of the sour.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you know, they're onto something.
They're also
They call them
salty.
the Swedish sours
Oh, or salty fish.
or the sour Swedens. Swedish.
Those sour Swedens.
Sour Patch Children sound like somebody's got dysentery. Like the kids.
Yeah,
from-
that's 100%. Sour Patch Children sounds like a really bad stomach disease.
I wonder if they
for
sat
children.
there before they like invented it. You know, like, all right, we have an idea. And somebody's like, Sour Patch Children.
It's like that John Mulaney skit when he's talking about Back to the Future. We thought it would be funny if this guy goes back in time and tries to fuck his mom. He does it though. He does it. We should say it's a good bit. I recommend that bit.
That's hilarious. All right, so we're on the fourth pick now. It's you.
Is
I
it
think.
my turn? What was your pick again?
That one?
It was combos.
Combos was this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the glizzy. The hot dog.
Yeah.
The hot dog.
It's called a glizzy.
We call them glizzies, but the
Yeah.
hot dog.
Yeah. It's solid.
Plus, you get the one that's got chili and cheese, which I'm pretty sure is just diarrhea. But it's diarrhea mixed in with like the chili
Yeah.
seasoning.
Yeah. 100%.
Either way, it's fucking delicious diarrhea. You know what I mean?
You know what my favorite ones? The cheeseburger ones. They have cheeseburger hot dogs. Oh,
now we're
God,
talking.
they're
I
so
don't
good.
even. I just get them like taquitos. I'll just eat them, and they're
That's such a good
so
idea.
good. They're so good, dude.
Dude, I don't know. Like the
What's
buffalo
crazy is
chicken
we're
ones. though?
only specifically talking
7-Eleven.
about 7-Elevens. We haven't one time done anything like a Slurpee is specifically
Correct, yeah,
7-Eleven,
yeah.
but they have fucking off-brand shit. You guys know what it is, but
Everything I said was
7-Eleven.
no, not really. 'Cause
Well,
I did
all of
scratch offs, combos, and
7-Eleven. I'm in heaven. 7-Eleven.
Yeah, but what do you know about the
I might watch a fight, get a Pedialyte.
Well, what was right next to me now? But I still go to 7-Eleven. when I feel like a bagel or something in the morning, I'll stop at Wawa. You know, get a bagel and cream cheese. But
Yeah.
other than that,
You're like 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, yeah.
Dude, I used to
Glad
eat the
that.
taco and cheese taquitos for breakfast.
I used to do that too when I was in
I,
college.
And they were so, dude, it just wakes you up
the
'cause you're
buffalo
like,
the buffalo chicken rollers in the morning though with the ranch.
so good.
That shit gets you. They have Slurpees at Wawa. It's not called Slurpees though.
I don't think it's called Slurpees, but they have like the same kind of.
They have actually.
Wawa does have the milk, shake machine.
Wawa's
yeah.
got off-brand Dippin' Dots
Really?
in a little cooler.
Yeah. It's huh.
I tried it.
Pretty good.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I recommend regular Dippin' Dots. I know that I had it when we were there, and
Yeah.
then when I took mom to that game, I got the biggest thing of Dippin' Dots, and I got back to my seat, and my mom's laughing, and I look up and there's a Dippin' Dots vendor standing right next to her, and she goes, "You're too late," and I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Well, I got you one." So the Dippin', he didn't even see me. He was like talking to some churrin or whatever.
That's hilarious. All right, number 4 for Mike's wonderful convenience store trip. Black and Miles.
Blacks.
Gotta go with Black and Miles.
Yeah.
What's up, G? How'd the attorney go? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't bring it up. I don't
I'm
even
just
know what it
kidding, I'm
is, but don't
kidding.
even bring it up. Hey, how's your attorney?
No, I'm just kidding.
See, I didn't know if we could go blacks.
See, I'll see you in 13 days, G. I think it's 13 days
For the
for Nashville.
so, see, I was gonna put white grape, or I was gonna put grape White Owls,
Yeah.
but I don't know if we're allowed.
Why?
I don't know. Grape White Owls. So the way it works is, get ready. people buy the White House cigarellos.
Yes.
You then break it
Yep.
and pull out all the cigarello. You then break down a bag of weed. You put the weed in the cigarello. You roll up the cigarello, dampen the side to get a nice firm seal. Then you smoke the cigarello and you're incredibly high. However, I didn't know if we were allowed to use tobacco products.
Oh yeah, it's a convenience store.
It's on my list, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to go with the White Owl cigarette.
Sounds very convenient.
It is very
Nah,
convenient.
Black and Mild, man. That's where it used to be.
That's what my
I
roommate
can't
I
wait.
used to smoke the hell out of those.
I can't wait for like a 14-year-old kid to be like, "So that's how you do it." When it fucking pulls up.
It's gonna be the kid on the baseball team.
All right,
Number 5.
for me,
Yep. Last pick.
you ready? Boiled peanuts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's goated.
The only one I know that does sell it is the one.
Like the marathons, yeah. It's a gas station. You ever had boiled peanuts from a gas station?
Oh yeah.
I'm a little afraid.
Why? What are you afraid about?
You ever had a random person call you Bo?
Dude, I had boiled peanuts at the Auburn game.
I bet you they were delicious.
I'd never seen that at a college football game.
I bet you they're so good. Well, it's Auburn.
I know.
It's
I know.
Alabama. I remember the guy fucking. I ever tell you this story? Chuck and I are at the gas station by the hotel at Auburn. And the guy, it's probably like 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And there's a guy standing behind us, or I'm talking to Chuck, and he's standing behind us. He's got 2 full containers of boiled peanuts.
Really?
And he says to me, he goes, "You online?" I was like, "Oh, no, man, you're good, brother. I appreciate it." I was like, "Yeah, the best, dude, boiled peanuts or whatever." He's like, "Yeah." And then he was like, he just kind of, I guess he like could tell that we were out of town. And I was like, yeah, you know, we're from Florida here for the Auburn game and all that. And he was like, "Yeah, man, that's, you know, that's good. Yeah, you know, pays for his stuff and leaves." And, Chuck goes, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You understood that guy?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I didn't understand a word he said." So to Chuck, all he sounded was "no."
Yeah.
No.
Some Boomhauer.
Some boomhauer. I was like, "What are you talking about, dude?" He spoke clearly,
Yeah.
and he was just like my father. Nobody understood my father.
Yeah.
I have no idea why, but it's like I was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, just reminding me of boiled peanuts. Like reminded the guy saying, "Y'all online?" No, we're good. Never felt safer with him standing behind me. I guarantee you that guy has fucking at least a pistol on the side.
Oh yeah.
It's got at least 12-gauge shotgun in the truck. Might be sawed off for all we know.
Probably is.
Ain't got to be all that accurate. All right, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead with your last pick. This took a turn, didn't it? I feel like it's took a turn.
Dude, I have so many picks in my last one though.
Yeah.
What you did. Well, okay, let's recap yours.
Oh, that's cool. He gets a
He gets a
recap, and I don't get a fucking reek.
It's Scratch Offs, Slim Jims, Combos, and Black and Mild. So it has to be something probably not food related.
It could be food related. Go with the sour gummy worms.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it because I like it. Now it's not gonna get a lot of votes.
Remember what happened last time you
I
went
know.
with something you like?
I know.
I mean, it's not like we're doing this for money, so it doesn't really
Correct.
matter.
We're having snow caps.
I was like, Snowcap sounds, one, kind of sexual.
Well,
Two,
it was your opinion. You know, it wasn't like I'm
Yeah.
guessing who's everybody else's favorite.
what's true. It's just like a
Yeah.
regular draft. You're drafting in your team's and front office's opinion the best player for
Maybe
you.
we can see what the fans liked.
Yep.
It's like what our shirts used to say, undrafted talent.
Yeah.
So I
So
drafted.
I won.
I drafted Peyton Manning. You drafted Ryan Leaf, and it's okay.
He was drafted though.
We both learn things.
I'm gonna
from
go
it.
with an undrafted person.
True. Who are we going with? Put you on the spot. Alan Hearns.
I'm trying to think like somebody
There's
like
one.
is in the Hall of Fame that was undrafted. Deacon Jones. I don't even know if he was drafted or not.
I don't even.
All right, so my 5th pick.
He just went off on a tangent. Oh shit! Fuck! Snap back.
Deodorant, motor oil.
No,
Motor oil.
I'm gonna go.
Fix a flat. Nailed it. Good.
I'm gonna go with the Monster Energy drink coffee.
Oh,
Those are so good.
Monster energy drinks. I remember when I used to work at Burger King.
Yeah.
and I was up at like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Before work, I'd go into a 7-Eleven across the street.
Yeah.
I would get a 4-pack of the Monsters.
Yeah.
I would drink 2 of them, and then I would save it in the work cooler,
Nice.
drink the other 2 the next time I had to open. I
Smart.
ran on Monsters. Now, with my anxiety, every time I drink an energy drink, it makes my heart race.
Yeah.
So I don't do it anymore. But I drink coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee? That's how you say it. Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Huh? How much what? Coffee? Sometimes none. But if I need like a little bit of a boost, like a small Tervis
Mm-hmm.
coffee.
That's usually what I drink. About 12 ounces. That's about it.
You're a lot of caffeine, Ruble. But it is, it really fucked me up. Sometimes, my boss at the time, he was like a real workout junkie.
Yeah.
If I didn't have any Monster before the lunch rush, I would take a pre-workout.
Yeah.
But I never knew how to actually like portion it out right. And like multiple times I was like, I can't feel my face because I didn't know what was happening. But I had pre-workout just running through my body.
So with the 5th pick, I was gonna joke around. I was gonna say extends. You remember those? Like, I was gonna hit you like one of those.
I'm surprised none of us went condoms
I know that. I thought somebody was gonna say it. Well, somebody.
or
you.
no dose.
Well,
There's a lot of great options, and I'm happy with mine. There's some that I wrote, I threw it away, and I don't know why. There's some that I wrote. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I put a Wawa sub, but I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if how I feel if that's good. Gummy worms, chips,
Oh, chips. Dude, I didn't even think of
donuts,
that. What's your favorite chip?
fucking the yellow package. It's like a yellowish gold, almost like a mustard colored packet of the peanut butter cookies that are in there. You know what I'm talking about? It's got like a lady's face on it. Like,
You know what else is good? Lorna Doone or whatever. The
God
shortbread
bless you.
cookies.
oh, the shortbread cookies. That's like, hey,
That's like you get on a flight.
I got paid today.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna fucking let people know I got that thing today.
You know what else is
I'm
really
gonna get
good?
the shortbread cookies.
You know another one when I was a kid? Fun Dip.
Dude, I would.
Didn't you get to eat the fucking
It
thing?
literally was kid cocaine.
It's like you're
It's kid
dipping.
cocaine.
You're dipping sugar into sugar, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Like, if you watch it now, you'll see a 7-year-old kid. He's like, like with his fun dip. He's like freaking out. You're like, dude, chill
it
out.
reminds you of that Vine kid when the basketball's hit him in the face. Like,
Yeah.
my pick would be the flavored Schneider pretzels.
okay.
You know, my mom, I was brainstorming with mom with ideas, and she goes, I don't really go into gas stations. I was like, that's true. However, but she picked pretzels.
Yeah.
I remember the hot fries?
Yes.
My brother would eat like flaming hot Cheetos or hot fries,
Mm-hmm.
like no beverage. And he was like 8.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's something wrong with him. And
But-
then look at him.
One of my favorite.
There's nothing wrong with him.
My
He's-
favorite chips to get
it's
there.
fine.
Ruffles cheddar.
Like the sour cream and cheddar?
No.
No, they're
Oh,
cheddar.
Just
the sour
cheddar.
cream and cheddar fucks though.
Yeah. Cheddar Ruffles. Those are good.
See, I'm a simple guy.
You like
I
those
like
Lay's
little
classic?
Doritos,
Yeah.
nacho cheese Doritos, Lay's classics. I like a good Lay's barbecue chip.
Yeah. I'll take a tortilla one and get some fucking sauce.
I don't know what it is, but down
The
here,
scoops.
Yeah, it scoops.
I always forget there's ice cream in the cooler.
Oh, the ice cream, yeah.
Mm.
Was it the one with the nuts all around it? The crunchy, like the cone?
Oh yeah, they'll come with the nuts. Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
a banger.
Yep.
That's a good one.
My favorite one is the chocolate chip cookies with the vanilla. That's a
Ooh,
sandwich.
I like the
cookie sandwich.
Spider-Man.
White cheddar popcorn. Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding. I like the Spider-Man.
I prefer SpongeBob.
SpongeBob with the gumball and the nose.
Oh, somebody got one.
Do 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 do
I saw
do
me
do
and
do
the
do.
wrapped one of the SpongeBob ones.
Yeah.
It didn't have any of the eyes on it. It was
Sick.
White space where the stuff was.
Oh, the Chico tacos.
I
Choco
never,
tacos.
I never had those.
Chico. I was like, that's racist, but it makes sense. Choco tacos. Cool. Have you ever seen Anchorman where it's like, go fuck yourself, San Diego? I feel like that's what would have happened. Did I say what? That's even worse.
That's what I thought you said.
Snapple.
Snapples. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that they got rid of the glass bottles. Now they're plastic.
Do they still have the fun facts on the
Yes, they
bottom?
do. I have a shit ton of them. I was gonna make a table. I
Of
was
just
all
fun
the facts.
facts?
Yeah, and then put
Just
Yeah, I was gonna play.
Could you imagine like a guy that drinks like a bunch of Snapple and he like say it's like somebody that like wants to build a table, but also this person is a huge stoner, and he just gets high and he
reads all
just
the
reads them and he goes,
Yeah. It's a conversation piece.
An elephant shit is big as can be big as a car.
"A leopard can carry half its body weight into a tree.
We should make our own.
The sun is hot.
You should see the daughter.
How hot? How hot is it? 4 million degrees."
We should make up our own facts and just like
Dude.
post it, and they'll all be like, not real.
I love that meme where he's on the chairlift with the beer and he yells.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
you know what I love is when
I'm the dad. I wanna be a
Dad.
yeah, dude, I love when like say like you're got somebody blindfolded and they have like they're trying to guess something and
Yeah.
they go, "Hey, give me a hint." I love it when the hint is not related to anything at all.
Yeah.
Like I was watching a video and this guy, what it is, it's like that box that has like the holes in it and you gotta try to touch
Yes,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
And what it was just a toy or whatever. He goes, "Oh my god." He's like, "Can I have a hint?" And everybody's like, "No, no." And one guy pulls up the card, he goes, "This is not a bird." And then he sets it down. And everybody starts cracking up laughing because they're like, "Why?" He goes, "This is not a bird."
I love the one with the dad. It was a potato. He's like, freaking, it's Harry, it's Harry.
Oh, I like the one where a guy comes in and it was somebody's face. Somebody's like, they put their face through the box, like a hole in the table, and the guy's just like, and the hands are coming in. He's like, so they touch it. They're like, "Oh my god, it's moving." See, I was like, dude, I'm hoping like a finger comes in, so they go, "Oh my god." And they're like, we're touching somebody's face. Meet Carl from HR. Hello. You know what I mean? Like, just random. Oh, man.
That was good.
That's a
That was good.
banger, dude. Oh, man.
All right, so everybody, let us know what the top 5 should be next week.
Also, make sure that you write in there yours.
What's
Because
your?
I don't know if you could tell, I'm large. And I enjoy snacks.
Yeah.
So, I'm always open to
Like
ideas.
worse now.
I am a snack. You're right. And nothing's bigger than me. Oh man,
Go back for seconds with me.
I can do. You can go, dude. I'm like a full course meal here. Appetizers, my comedy.
My God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, my body is the entree.
You knocked him dead at the ICU unit, so.
Dude, killed him. 100% murdered
Yeah.
at the ICU unit.
They're all over the floor.
Fuck, man, now I want a Snapple. I was just thinking about it, like, Snapple.
You know what other drink is good? You guys like the Wawa green tea or iced tea?
The Wawa?
See, here's the problem with iced tea, is I'm spoiled. Growing up, my father made tea, sweet tea, and what it was is, it was a gallon jug.
10 pounds of sugar.
Say it was like a, close. Say it was like a,
That's what McDonald's.
like a milk carton, right?
Yeah,
An empty
yeah.
milk carton. It's obviously washed out and stuff. We'd boil the tea. We'd know when it was boiling because it's bubbling.
Correct.
Figured it out. Turn it off. We then take a funnel, put it into the top of the thing. We take a full cup of sugar, and dump that mother trucker in there.
Yeah.
We then take the tea and pour it in. Then we shake it up to get the sugar in. And then I pour a little bit more sugar in it. And then I tighten it up. And then I shake it up. I drink it. It's diabetes in a tea.
Oh, yeah.
It's delicious. Problem is that people don't do that because they're not psychopaths. And so all the teas that I would drink from like Publix or like any of the gas station
Always
teas,
ones are good, though.
they're not sweet enough for me
Yeah.
that I'm used to. McDonald's is it basically. That's the only one that like I'll really. Taco Bell has a not too bad sweet tea, but the problem is that it also destroys my insides.
Mm.
So that's cool. Just shit everywhere. It's probably what's in the tacos.
Dude, I kind of want to go to a convenience store now.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
I can go for a glizzy right now.
Problem is like at this time of night, how long
Yeah.
has that glizzy been sitting out?
Yeah. And we should
If
make,
it's
we
been
should
sitting
make,
out,
we should have a beer and have some glizzy dogs. Make some straws. Lizzie straws.
Oh, glizzy
Oh,
straws.
nobody would talk to us after
did
that.
You see that guy
You
in
take
the-
a beer,
Yeah.
and then you take.
Your straw.
Oh, Chipotle used to have the. What happened? Did they just hire all white people, or? That's a legitimate
Yeah.
question. Just like if you go to KFC,
So you're saying that Mexicans make better sweet tea than white people? I think white people invented sweet tea.
maybe
That's probably totally inaccurate.
you're
but-
like white people. Stamp it down. White people made it.
'Cause, you know, you
Here's
think of
the thing.
Britain.
If white people invented it,
Mission barbecue. sweet tea.
non-white people perfected it.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Look at basketball.
Oh, some weird import. Don't you hate it when that happens? They took our jobs. Oh, South Park. They took our jobs. You see, Mission Barbecue, that would make sense.
Second mission comment. Oh, I second.
See, well, Mission Barbecue makes sense. If you're going to a barbecue place, it's
Yeah.
got to have good sweet tea.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
has bad sweet tea, it's not a good barbecue place.
I agree.
Also, 3 sides minimum.
Yes. Yep.
I don't fuck around. 3 sides minimum. Trevor Sycamore.
Cornbread.
Oh, dude.
Got to go with cornbread.
You don't want to hear my sides.
Green beans.
I'll take green beans. Green beans is up there. We should do sides
Fuck.
for a top 5. The problem is mine are just
Southern.
so like cornbread's a huge one.
Coleslaw.
Collard greens,
Yeah.
love collard greens. Coleslaw, mac and cheese,
Yeah.
goated.
Yeah. Beans.
Beans. What?
Ben's running out of ink.
Oh, you just gotta scribble it. We're not gonna do sides. No, because we've already named like 10.
Top 5 restaurants, fast foods for the next week. Ooh. Top 5 restaurants.
We would have to split it. Restaurants or fast food.
See, restaurants are hard because you can go to like
Restaurant means sit down.
now if you say restaurants, does it have to be like a chain restaurant? Because like that's the only way people would know. Because if I say like some random place in New York, you'd be like, I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I mean, we could do chains.
Just like chain restaurants, chain fast food.
Yeah, I mean, we could do restaurants that are located here, but it's like, what about like people that are listening that aren't from here? They're
That's
gonna
true.
be like, what the fuck is? They're right now. They're like, what is Mission Barbecue? Is that a?
Isn't that all over the place now?
Yeah, I think so. Joe Thomas made it, so
Yeah.
We can create tourism.
we can.
No, we don't
can-
want them here.
Yeah, dude, they're
This
already
place
clogging up
sucks.
the roads.
Brayton's the worst place in the world.
Dude, it is 100%. But it's our fucking worst place in the world. That's my city, man. This is my city.
I'm sick of seeing all those freaking license plates from all over the place. Like
The what?
the license plates from all over.
Oh, dude, I don't know what I heard. I'm sick of seeing all the lacing place. Lacing place. Is that like a sex shop? What is that? You know what I'm sick of seeing? All the deserted, like, things getting torn down. They just put up car washes.
Oh, I know.
What's up with that, dude?
Car washes, storage units.
Yeah. I mean, storage units are convenient.
Yeah, but fuck.
I don't
they're all
think
over
we
the place
need
now.
6,000, but
What else is the other ones popping up? There was like 3 things I saw.
7-Eleven. Evan,
Oh,
7-Eleven.
the health places are just going crazy now. Like Joyland is a fucking health place now.
Well,
Talk about doctor.
Joyland is still Joyland.
I don't know where it used to be on 41
Oh, really?
Isn't that urgent care or whatever?
Urgent Care. Yeah. See, Rubel, storage units. I know
Mm-hmm.
it's the worst.
They should let you rent out a storage unit, an air-conditioned storage unit, as like a
A house.
as like an
They
apartment.
should. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get like a group shower and bathroom.
You have to be in a group though.
Well, not like in the group, but you know what I mean, like
have
individual,
to
like
take at
like a
least-
truck stop.
You have to take at least 3 people with you to shower.
Alex Bregman got me 16 points. Dude, Jonah Heim has 27 points, and he's on my bench. Why do you hate me, Goose?
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, so the Rays walked it off, apparently.
Yeah.
And I missed it. You did?
Real Muto,
Yeah.
15. Let's fucking go.
That sucks. I'm playing you this week.
481
They're
to 428.
building one on Bayshore High. Is that
Yeah.
what they're building? Where they used? Remember where they used to have the flea market? And
That's where it's
they're
at.
building storage units.
Yeah.
Why?
But Detweiler's just going across in that plaza.
Oh yeah, where that Winn Dixie is. They're putting a Detweiler's.
I've never been there.
You ever been to Detweiler's?
Oh.
Oh, god, it's so good, dude.
Mm.
It's the best. Everything's like organic, so like that's kind of cool. But it's like homegrown. Like first off, their meat is so good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother gets there all the time. He'll get like hamburger and all that stuff, and he'll get like you pull like a little thing, and you're like 14, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm 15. And then,
Yeah.
like, when they call you, you're like, I want some of that, some of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
some-
yeah.
And it's like cool. It's like an all organic place.
What's better, Detweiler's or Save a Lot? I'm
Detweiler's.
just kidding.
Not even close. Not even close. They have some really good. You know what's low key pretty good is their bakery stuff at Detweiler's is not bad. Like they have like little bakery stuff. They have like fresh vegetables, like directly from the farm. Like somebody was just like, here you go, and they're like, I mean, it really is like it's like you're walking into a barn.
Really?
It's pretty cool, man. Like for me, I'm like whatever. Like Detweiler's, it's just another store. And then my brother's like, "Oh, come on, I gotta go to Detweiler's." I was like, "There's literally a Publix right
Yeah,
here."
yeah,
Because it's not the same. I was like, "I'll fucking show you the same."
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I walked in, I was like, "You're right, it's not the same. It's not even close. It's not even close." It is, yeah. Always busy.
Is it?
Always. Well, maybe opening the third store will relieve some of the
yeah.
other ones. Probably not, since it's so fucking far away from the other ones. Because there's the Detweiler's on Lockwood University, and then there's one out in
Palmetto.
the Meadow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my brother gets his stuff.
Yeah.
So he has to drive in from Ruskin.
How many Detweilers are there?
There's only
3?
Well,
There's-
there's one in Sarasota. There's one.
No, I'm saying, are they
In
local
Palmetto.
or are they like?
It's a local.
It's a local.
Oh, it's local.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd go then. I thought it was just like a big chain.
Oh,
you know,
no.
like
No, like there's
Oh.
people here that live in this county. Their last name is Detweiler.
get out of here.
Yeah. Just like the farm out there.
Dakin.
Hunt Saters.
Oh, they
There's-
said Dakin.
There's like there's at least 4 in Sarasota. Probably deep
Jesus.
Sarasota.
I have no idea.
There's one on. I think there's one. What is it? Bee Ridge or Clark? One of those.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's one in Sarasota. There's one on.
Tanner works there.
There's one on University.
Who's Tanner?
Ron's son.
Oh, okay.
Tanner works at Detweiler's
Oh.
on University in Lockwood.
Nice.
Yeah, there's that one,
Mm-hmm.
and the one that opened, a couple years ago on 301.
Yeah.
It's probably like the best place to like Venice, Clark, Palmer University.
Oh, there's another one.
Do you think she looked that up or just knew? every
She just
place?
knows.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she knows things. I forgot what I was gonna say. I got all
they make
sidetracked.
make
Oh yeah, dude,
sandwiches there?
that's like
Oh yeah, there's sandwiches.
yeah.
They make sandwiches too, like Publix
Yeah,
and stuff.
pretty
Nice,
good,
nice.
They
dude.
make sandwiches. They make sushi. They make.
Their
Oh, fuck.
meat department. I'm a big fan of the meat department setup.
I might have to go now.
I like how they set it up. Hey, take a fucking number. You don't got a number, I don't care. If you're the only one there, better draw a number though.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they'll look up. As soon as it gets taken, they'll look up at the number. 19? Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you want? There's like 8 of them. There's like 8 guys back there.
Holy
What's
shit.
up, man? What can I get for you? Everybody's nice. Everybody's nice.
Huh.
What can I get for you, man? They also have a